Mm. Dear friends, this Shabbat we're reading the Torah portion of Bo. Bo discusses the exodus of the Jewish people from Egypt. And one of the fascinating things we find in this week's portion about the exodus is that though the Jewish people were enslaved in Egypt for many years, we lived in Egypt for 210 years exactly, even though the process of Egypt started 430 years before we left Egypt. But yet, after being so many years in Egypt, finally the moment comes when God says, I'm going to make you free. We find something so interesting that all of a sudden we were in a rush. We were in such a rush, we didn't have time to make food, to make bread. That's why we eat matzah today, because there was no time for the dough to rise. God says you got to get out of here quickly, no time to really pack up. What's the rush? If we're already declared to be free, what's the rush to leave Egypt? What's the rush to move on, to move forward? There's a fascinating story about a fellow who was in prison in Spain in the 13th century. And his captors were not very nice people. They had a little pity in him. And they told him, we're going to give you 1 day you can go on a furlough. And he wrote to the leading rabbi at the time, the Radvaz, and he says, I have a question to you. I have 1 day they're giving me as a furlough for free. Which day should I take, Passover or Yom Kippur? And the rabbi answered him something he totally did not expect. He says, if they're giving you 1 day of freedom, take it today. Your first opportunity you can get. And this is a very important lesson to us and what the message of our leaving Egypt in a rush. When there's opportunity for something good to be done, when there's opportunity for freedom, to take hold of your life, to be able to do what you want to do, to be free to do what you're supposed to do, and not to be under the rule of others who you'll do what they want you to do. And so too it is in general in life. When you have opportunity to do something good, very often we'll say, sure, I'll do it, but at my pace, at my time, when I feel I'm ready. I'm not ready yet. Very often the greatest opportunities in life jump on us when we're not ready. And it's very easy for us to push them off and to say, not now because I'm not ready. Let me prepare myself. But what happens is when you start preparing, the opportunity does not happen again. And this is the story of the Arizal. Rabbi Isaac Luria, when he gathered his students one Friday night, they used to go out overlooking the beautiful mountains in the north of Israel, in the Galil. And they used to welcome the Shabbat Queen. And one Friday he said, let's go to Jerusalem and welcome the Shabbat Queen by the wall, by the holy place of the wall. And the rabbis who were his students said, we don't know, we have to ask our wives, we're not sure. By the time they came back, he says, you missed an opportunity. An unusual opportunity doesn't hang around for long. And this is what the Torah tells us. When a good thing happens, freedom, there's no time to pack bags and to think about every little detail or that you may have missed or not. Those are small things compared to the bigger issue. When I have an opportunity for something good, I got to grab it now. Today, this moment. And this is what should lead us in our lives. When our child comes to us and tells us, Daddy or Mommy, I need you now. I need something. I have to ask you. I was thinking about something. I have an idea. There's something I want to do. Or when someone knocks on your door and says, I need a favor now. Respond. Take the opportunity. Because the best opportunities have to be grabbed right away. And when they're grabbed right away, they become life-changing. But if you wait around, they won't wait around. And it doesn't give us the opportunity to change and grow exponentially. So that's the message I leave you as we're entering into the new year of 2019 as well. Grab every opportunity that you have for something great, a mitzvah, helping someone else, opportunity of growth, opportunity to spend time with someone they don't spend time all the time. Grab it as soon as possible. Your life will be a different life. Your year will be a different year. And with that, I conclude and I wish you a Shabbat Shalom. May God bless every one of you. We love you all. Shabbat Candlelighting Time, Montreal is 4:14 p.m.